Hey everybody, this is Sharon Koenig of FearlessPursuits.com, and you're watching another episode of Fearless and Power Tube, and this is Fearless Friday, where I vlog about my personal life. I call it Fearless because when you think about opening up your life in a vlog, it seems like it's a very vulnerable thing to do, right? So come on in my home today. So if you've been watching me for any length of time, you know that I work from home and I'm single, and these are my girls. This is Samantha and this is Sophia.
Hi.
And we all have had our own companies. This one here, she's almost 9 years old. She's got her own little gig going on.
Yeah, it's a YouTube channel.
Yeah, and this one here, she's 19 and she has her own business, but she actually started her own business when she was 13 years old. So here we are, 3 entrepreneurs, right? And so I want to share with you a little bit about what I did today. Today I did
I just gotta hug you.
I just gotta hug you? I gotta hug you too. So today I did a podcast. That was one of the first things that I did when I got ready this morning. And then it was time to eat. It's time for breakfast. So I've been doing some intermittent fasting for quite some time now. And so it's after 2 o'clock and this is breakfast. This is what we're gonna have today. So my first meal of the day is asparagus, and I'm gonna do a protein shake which will have brown rice and, well, brown rice protein and pea protein. I think I'll throw in some BCAAs and some cocoa and some stevia. And this is a cruciferous vegetable. Gosh, can you get these off? And the cool thing about the cruciferous vegetables is it actually is like a, well, let's see, how do I explain it? It's like it helps protect your gut, you know? So I like having this as the first thing, but I'm so hungry today because we ate kind of late last night. I think we were eating like at up to 9:30 last night, so that means so like 16 hours later puts us out 1:30, but then I was working, so then I couldn't eat at 1:30, so I'm just starving. So I'm just gonna have a shake while this is cooking. It'll take about 20 minutes, and then I'm gonna put it in a pan with some oil and just a good like coconut oil or something with a little bit of some garlic powder, and just gobble that up. And that will be breakfast. We actually made some really great cookies last night, and I'm kind of looking forward to trying those. So I'm going to steam these.
Got some kombucha business going on.
Yeah, we're going to be doing some kombucha. Let's see, what do you think? Let's do 20 minutes. Start. Need a lid. So that's a good start for breakfast, and then these are the kombucha, which we will talk about later. I'm going to be doing some of my own homebrew kombucha. So that's what all of this mess is. And I am going to have a cookie. So not right now, but these are the oatmeal cookies. It's all vegan. It's got banana in it. What else does it have, Sammy?
There are flax seeds and flax meal too, because you know you can't digest the whole thing. Let's see, what else is there? Oat flour, just some whole oats. Put a few vegan chocolate chips in there for fun, but not a lot.
So good. I'm so hungry. It's breakfast time. And we've got our asparagus. And you haven't met Samantha? This is my middle child, who's obviously taller than me. Is that insane? And She didn't get her looks from me. But that's okay.
You're too modest.
I'm too modest. But she's also doing the intermittent fasting, and she is also very much an athlete, just like I am, like I've always been. So it's really cool to have a daughter who happens to be my best friend in the whole world, doing a lot of the same things that I do. I mean, who doesn't want to have a child who is really involved with a lot of the same things, right? Isn't that great?
And vice versa.
Yeah, that's true. So this kind of turned out to be a little bit of a mukbang. Mukbang, I love that word.
That is a funny word.
Turned out good.
Do you know where that word's from? Is that Korean?
I believe it's Korean.
That's
Is
cool.
it Korean? Leave a comment below. Is it Korean? Anyway, bon appetit. This is breakfast, part 1. So after we got done eating, it was time to do a little bit of some exercise. So normally I would go to the gym and work out, but today was one of those days where I didn't work out. So I did a few things here at home.
What you doing?
I'm practicing doing headstands.
I want to see you do it.
Well, I can't do it. So I decided that I would have a goal every single day to practice doing headstands. So there's an exercise I'm supposed to do to like strengthen my shoulders, you know? So I'll show you that.
Show us.
Okay.
Yeah, that looks tough.
Well, it helps. It really does. It really strengthens the shoulders.
I can see why.
So I'll do it like 2 different ways. So there. There's that one, and then
There you go.
almost. There.
Yeah.
Ah.
Wow.
Try to do a push-up.
I saw that. You're getting bold.
I know, I'm getting a little bit too bold. So, a little bit every day, and eventually I'll be able to do it. Pull-ups, do you think I can do, Sammy?
I think you can do 10.
10?
Do 10.
Do 10? Okay.
I dare you.
What I need is a future goal. Like, okay, if I don't even know how many I can get. Okay.
All right.
But I'll shoot for 10 today, and if I can get 10 out today, then I should probably do 10 for like a week, and then shoot for like 11 for the next week, and 12 for the next week after that.
Do it. I dare
Okay.
you.
Dare me? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, you want to see my back muscles?
I do.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. You count.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Ah!
9, almost 10. Yes. 11. What? Yes. What? Do something with your abs. Do something cool. Do a flip.
A flip. My abs. You want to see my abs? How
Dude.
did I do? I did 11.
11. That's awesome. Yeah. You rock.
I'm not showing you my abs. No. And then what I did is I helped my little one upload a video to her channel. And then we were uploading videos to my channel and doing some other things with my vlog.
Mom, what are you doing?
Hi. I'm editing your video.
Cool. It looks like that it's almost done.
Well, this is just the first part. I have to export it first and then I have to upload it to YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
You did really good in your video. I'm really proud of you.
Yay.
I think the kids are going to have a lot of fun with it. So now, here we are at the end of the night, and I wanted to share with you what we're doing here is we're making kombucha.
Kombucha,
Scooby the Scoby is so happy to see you guys.
So we're so goofy, we decided to name him Scooby-Doo. So I don't know if you know anything about Scoby, but there's this little white head that goes in there, and it basically ferments all of the sugar, and it's called SCOBY. So we just thought it was really cute to name him Scooby-Doo. We put a little smiley face on him.
Oh yeah, it's just like the dog from the actual show.
Yeah, from the actual show, just like that. Yeah, so we've been watching this little Scooby-Doo for, well, he was supposed to be done on Tuesday, and so you taste it a little bit and you see if it's a little bit sweet or if it is a little bit more like a vinegary taste, and then you know how to proceed. So in this case, when we tasted it, he wasn't ready for the second fermentation process. He tasted a little bit too sweet, so we put him away a little longer, and now we think he is ready. And look at his head, look at how much he's grown. He's really getting big.
Aw, he was just a little patty when
He
we got him.
was really little when we got him.
He grew up so fast.
He was only about this big when we got him.
This big.
Yeah.
A little patty.
So why are we doing this? Well, it was my idea to try to replace wine. So I love wine, especially red wine. And it's not going to preclude me from going out, you know, when I want to have dinner or something to get red wine. But the deal with it for me is, you know, especially as an older person, I tend to get a little bit puffy. I don't know if it is an allergy or if it's just the sulfites in general, but I'm a pretty little person. I'm 5'1", 109 pounds, so it's
Fun size.
I'm fun sized. So the thing is that
You're adorable size.
everything I consume impacts me like that. Eating sugar or drinking wine or eating fried foods. So that was one of the reasons why I decided that I wanted to be a little bit more of a healthy person, because of the way my body responds to everything. So, you know, if I'm a pretty clean person and if I dare eat anything or drink anything that's a little bit more naughty, I pay for it the next day. So I got sick and tired of it because, you know, I want to be pretty tomorrow. And wine just does not look good on me in the morning. So I just got kind of tired of it, and I said, well, you know, what can I do to replace that? Kombucha! The thing is that, you know, when you have a habit and you want to eliminate it, you have to replace it with something. So I bought some store-bought kombucha for a while to help me through it, and like I was, you know, having problems or something. I wasn't, but it was one of those things where I felt like it would be a nice thing to have. So why kombucha? Kombucha is so healthy for your gut, right? It's good for your immune system. It has been touted to help with cancer. What else?
Scooby is special.
What else?
Scooby is special.
Doesn't taking it with food help you digest it better?
Yeah, so it helps with your digestive system and all of that. So, and it has like a little, you know, it kind of reminds me a little bit like a wine. You can make it a little bit fizzy if you want. There's so many different recipes. So today we're going to go through the second fermentation process. And can you hand me that funnel?
Sure.
Thank you. So what we have here is some strawberry. We diced up some strawberry.
Yum.
And we have some blueberry.
Yum.
And what I'm going to do is I clean my hands and I'm going to reach right in there and I'm going to get
Yum.
Scooby-Doo and I'm going to put him in this little, they call it a hotel, right? Is that cute? So you got to know something about me. I'm a little weird about my hands. I hate getting my hands dirty.
Same.
But yeah, she's exactly like me. So the thing about it is, it's for the greater good. I know I can wash my hands. It's no big deal. You do me a favor? Sure. You get me a towel? Because I'm weird that way. Okay, this is going to be, you've got to see this. You got to see how weird Scooby is. Okay, here goes.
It's like custard.
Here goes, here goes.
Go Rachel Ray on it.
Oh my God, it's creepy. Ah! Oh my God. Oh, gross. Ew, look at this. Okay, I'm going to show you.
Scooby has a hat.
Look, this was the first part, how small Scooby was.
I can smell it.
And then he grew. Can you see this? And I'm getting it all over me. So we're gonna put him there, and I'm gonna get dried off because I'm creeped out. Okay,
Wait, we'll
so
take you
it's
to
just
your room.
tea. What is in here, we may have black tea and water. It's like
Water isn't gross or black tea.
no, I know. It's this thing that's creeping me out. But I hate
The
having my
texture?
hands dirty. Yeah, the texture of it. So, and then you put in sugar. But the thing about it is you have to be very careful about what kind of sugar you put in there. You know, you can't really do like syrups and everything because the SCOBY, don't touch, your hands aren't clean. So the thing about it is that, the SCOBY doesn't go after certain kinds of sugar to ferment the process. So you really have to use the white sugar. And the cool thing is that it eats it up. So by the time we get it here in the bottle, the SCOBY is going to eat it up, and it's going to be virtually non-sugar. And I do mean virtually non-sugar. So in some cases, it's 2 grams, 4 grams, 6 grams of sugar per serving. So I watch my sugar. I do not eat sugar. The only thing I get is thank you.
Yay.
The only thing that we eat is fruit for sugar. And we use stevia. So here we go. We are going to do this thing. We need a cup. A measuring cup. Take one. So we're going to measure off.
He looks kind of like a pancake with that color.
I know, it's so weird. All right, so are you ready to do this? So I am going to, how am I going to do this? All right,
That's a good question.
can you pick this up and pour it in here? Oh, careful, careful, careful. So we're just going to, and it's okay if it overflows. Okay, stop. Whoa, it's bubbling and fermenting. Cool, it worked.
Yeah, it's like apple cider.
Okay, so we're gonna leave that here.
So he likes that water?
Yeah, well, it's not water. It's
all-
kombucha. So this is
called
essentially a hotel, and it just keeps it fresh. We're just gonna put it right back in. We're gonna put this fruit in here in these containers. All right, well, look what we've got here. We've got
Beautiful.
our kombucha.
It's already changed colors.
It's already changed colors. I don't know if you can see that, but this bottle came from a kombucha that I purchased in the store. These ones I purchased, and they have the little flip top on here. So what we want to do is we want to keep these sealed in a warm place. This is a second fermentation phase. So it's going to be 2 to 4 days. So there was already some fizziness, right, and carbonation, but there's going to be even more carbonation. So it's kind of great. It's like a soda pop in a way. And again, it'll eat the sugar. There'll be some pulp and some fiber and everything. But the cool thing is I'll buy some champagne yeast. You can buy it either blanc, which is for like white wine, or you can buy it for red wine, and then we'll have another fermentation phase where I actually turn my kombucha into wine kombucha. So it's a long process. So this first phase that we did took it was like 11 days. So today was like 11 days. And so these guys go in a dark, warm place for 2 to 4 days. And then we put them in the fridge for 2 to 4 days. So all in all, we want to be able to enjoy these for quite a while. So we're leaving some room at the top there for carbonation because it can explode. we have a little science experiment. So, you know, it's a fun process, and, you know, it'll be really a lot of fun to see, you know, how we can do the red wine kombucha. But I haven't had wine for a couple of weeks, so I'm kind of missing it. So, but these are really great as a nice little drink if your tummy's feeling upset, or if you just feel like you want something yummy to drink. It's a great replacement for soda pop and trying to be healthy. So this is going to be a really great drink when we're done, and there's so many different recipes. This one here is strawberry and blueberry, and I am looking forward to it. High five. Yes. So I hope you enjoyed this very first Fearless Friday vlog, and if you are not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and we will see you in the next video.